We introduced Vibe approximately 2 months ago, I believe, and our first real issue that we had was that we would arrive at work the day after setting it up and getting the slides running. TVs were turned off. We'd turn the TV back on, we'd go away, we'd come back, TV was turned off again. And I asked a few staff, have you looked at Good Vibe? Have you looked at this? And the first thing they said was, you're interfering in our lunch breaks. So we sat, and again, it wasn't me, we sat as a team and we said, right, what do we do to make this interesting? What do we do that people are going to get involved and they're going to enjoy this input, and how do we use it as part of all of our other tools that we use as well? On our normal playlist that we have the life-saving rules, we have steel values, we have the iron age running, the easy steel, is it what the steel newsletter running, or snippets from it, and we have the Tamana News, which is the diamond roofing newsletter, and we have snippets running from that as well. So we have the content from the company running, and the thing that we found was that having that was excellent, but a lot of people were going, you're brainwashing us, we know all this. So we had to come up with a way that the people were going to get involved and they were going to watch it and enjoy it and actually have input to it. So we said, right, how do we do that? How do we build this whole one team experience for everybody? So we made it personal. We included personal things, and we tried to make our content as personal as possible, but also include other items. Things that we really included that I found have been totally beneficial and had input from everyone has been something simple like our calendar. So if I'm away somewhere, or Morna's away, or it's somebody's birthday, or someone's getting married, we celebrate it, we put it in the calendar, and when the guys are sitting there, they'll look at the calendar and they'll see that, and then they start watching other contents and other parts. When we have our Protex meetings and our health and safety meetings, we have to put things in radar. A lot of the guys were, I won't say intimidated, but weren't overly keen to kind of come in and have a voice. And we've said, no, you need to have a voice. We want you to have a voice. And we've used this to encourage them as well. So we've tried to build it as a team and make all this an experience where everyone's involved, everyone has a say. It's not something that we've said, here's the input you're going to have. We've asked people, what input do you want? What items do you want included onto this? Been into the smoke room to grab a coffee before this, and had our storeman sitting there, and he was sitting watching Good Vibes. And I said, what do you think? And he said, I just learnt, and I can't remember the exact name, he just said, I just learnt the Maori pronunciation for a particular part of New Zealand, which I can't recall now. And then he also came me up and said, I see on the calendar you've got Reese away this week. So it's that input that we found really, really good and really beneficial to us, and it's building that whole one team environment around us as well. By making it personal, we've found that people are getting more and more involved, and they look at the things like the Tamana News, particularly for the diamond roofing guys, and the steel one for the easy steel, is they get snippets of it, and then they'll come and ask us for more information and say, can you give us more information on this? So we've got the buy-in. We don't have to go and check the TV screens are now being turned off or being turned on, and we're getting information through to them.